here I am. I know you've been disappointed by the promises they broke, by the lovers who abandoned you and vanished like the smoke. But I'm not made of empty words. I'm built of something true, and every single breath I take is dedicated to you. So let me prove my worth to you. Let me show you that I care. Let me be the answer to your every silent prayer. I've never been so certain of anything in my life. Here I am, through the joy and the strife. I'm not a perfect person. I've got scars and I got flaws, but when it comes to loving you, I'll never ever pause. I'll be your morning coffee, I'll be your midnight calm. So here I am, take my open palm. Here I am, standing right before your eyes. No more secrets, no more clever disguise. Take my heart, it's always been yours to command. I'm not leaving, I'm not hiding. Here I am, with my arms open wide. Every fear I ever had, I'm pushing it aside. Through the fire and the flood, I'll be your steady man, now and forever. concealed. And when you open up your eyes and focus them on me, I feel like I'm the only person in eternity. You don't have to speak a word, your eyes say everything. A symphony of love that only you can bring. Steady eyes are windows to the secrets of the soul. If that's true, then yours have finally made me whole. I could study them for centuries and never learn it all. In your eyes, I found the greatest love of all. In your eyes, I see the morning breaking through the night. 1,000 constellations burning beautiful and bright. In your eyes, I found my shelter from my sacred space. The only home I'll ever need is written on your face. In your eyes, the world is softer, gentler, and more true. Everything I ever lost is found again in you. I don't need a map, I don't need the skies. My forever is reflected in your eyes. If I should go blind tomorrow and never see again, I'd still remember every color that I found within. The amber and the emerald, the flecks of gold and green, the most beautiful vision that I've ever seen. In your eyes, in your eyes, in your eyes, I see the morning breaking through the night. 1,000 constellations burning beautiful and bright. In your eyes, I found my shelter from my sacred space. The only home I'll ever need is written on your face. In your eyes, the world is softer, gentler, and more true. Everything I ever lost is found again in you. I don't need a map, I don't need the skies. My forever is reflected in your eyes. In your eyes. In your eyes. Forever. In your ocean, trying to find a floor, but every time I dive a little deeper, there's always more. You're a mystery I'm willing to explore until I drown. The sweetest kind of danger that I've ever found. I've counted all the stars above, I measured at the sea, but I can't seem to calculate what you're feeling for me. So tell me with your eyes, or tell me with your gentle touch, how deep is your love, and is it deep enough? Is it a puddle in the parking lot after a summer rain, or is it the Pacific that can never be contained? I need to know before I give you all I have inside. How deep is your love? Do you have nothing left to hide? How deep is your love? Is it deeper than the night? Is it stronger than the storm that's coming in the morning light? Can I sink into your arms and know I'll never hit the ground? How deep is your love? And can it be found? How deep is your love? Is it written in your soul? Is it something that the seasons and the years can still control? I'm standing on the edge of everything I've ever dreamed of. Tell me, how deep is your love? on the floor, silence after the door slammed shut. Two hearts in a war that started from a little cut. I swept up the fragments, cut my finger on the truth. That even in ruins, I'm still holding on to you. Your t-shirt's on the chair, it still smells like your cologne. A ghost of what we were, a life I haven't outgrown. The picture frames are empty, but the walls still know your name. And I don't know if I'm healing or just hiding from the pain. They say to throw away the pieces, move along and start anew. But every fragment's got a memory, a shard of me and you. I don't know how to let go, I don't know how to forget. So I'm holding all these fragments in the hollow of my chest. I'm carrying fragments of us, sharp and small. A broken constellation scattered on the floating wall. Every shard's a kiss we lost, every splinter's a regret. But I'd rather bleed with fragments than have nothing left. Fragments of us, I keep them in a drawer. Little pieces of a love I can't ignore. Maybe one day I'll be strong enough to throw them all away. But today, I'm holding fragments of you, okay? I found a note you left behind in a book you never read. It said I love you till the last star's dead. And I laugh because I'm still here and the stars are still on fire. Your promises are fragments of a choir without a lyre. I walk past the cafe where we shared our first sweet kiss. The window's boarded now and I wonder if it's this. That love is just a mosaic made of pieces that don't fit, but we glue them back together just to feel a part of it. They say to throw away the pieces, move along and start anew. But every fragment's got a memory, a shard of me and you. I don't know how to let go, I don't know how to forget. So I'm holding all these fragments in the hollow of my chest. I'm carrying fragments of us, sharp and small. A broken constellation scattered on the floor and wall. Every shard's a kiss we lost, every splinter's a regret. But I'd rather bleed with fragments than have nothing left. Fragments of us, I keep them in a drawer. Little across the weary tide, I'll still be standing in the tower with my arms open wide. Not to capture, not to cage, but just to welcome you ashore. The lighthouse keeper loves you, and will love you evermore. Not on Instagram, it never got a like, but it's seen me through the heartbreak and the long and lonely nights. I trace the outline of your face with my thumb across the gloss, remembering the feeling when our lives first got across. We've got 1,000 phone pics, but they're lost inside the cloud. But that Polaroid is something I can hold when I'm not proud. It reminds me of the simple love that started everything, a snapshot from a time when we were how to sing. Now I keep it in my wallet, slightly faded and a bit worn. The corners are bent, but the feeling is reborn. Every time I look at it, I'm right back on that roof. A Polaroid of us, the living proof. It's a Polaroid of us, a little square of love. Not a masterpiece of art, but it fits me like a glove. The sky was bleeding orange, your smile was pure and white. A moment that no algorithm ever could provide. Polaroid of us, developing so slow, revealing all the colors that only we can know. The world's in high definition, but this brain is ours to trust. I'm still holding the Polaroid of us, and I'm glad. It's a Polaroid of us, a little square of love. Not a masterpiece of art, but it fits me like a glove. The sky was bleeding orange, your smile was pure and white. A moment that no algorithm ever could provide. It's a Polaroid of us, developing so slow, revealing all the colors that only we can know. The world's in high definition, but this grain is ours to trust. I'm still holding the Polaroid of us. Polaroid of us, frozen in the best way. We were sitting on the fire escape, the city hung below. You didn't try to fill the air with things we didn't know. Your hand just found my hand and the world started making noise. A quiet kind of conversation only souls employ. I'd always thought that love was spoken, shouted or confessed that without the grand declarations, love could not be expressed. She taught me in the silence there's a music called start again.